made a trip to Kenya in 1987 and again in 1988 as a substitute for somebody else. I was a utility infielder. I didn't even plan to go, didn't even have a passport. And I mentioned that pastors' conference in 1988 in Mombasa, Kenya. We had 93 Kenyan Ugandan pastors. I was just shocked. I had no training. I didn't understand that. So I came back to Atlanta. I was on staff at First Baptist Atlanta at the time as Minister of Adult Education, working with the missions department in that particular endeavor. And we decided as a staff that we'd like to do something about that training issue. And so we started looking around the world for curriculum. We could not find any. Our missions department was in touch with virtually every mission agency and parachurch group in the world at that time. We couldn't find curriculum, and Dr. Stanley asked me if I'd be willing to write curriculum. And I can tell you that was not my intention, but the Lord led me to do that, and I spent 16 months, 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, 3,000 handwritten pages. And the Lord provided a unique opportunity. I stayed on staff at First Baptist with my normal responsibilities with a reduced schedule the rest of the week. For 16 months I stayed at home writing this curriculum. And then we had a partner, an AIM missionary, Chuck Kinzer in Nairobi, Kenya, who had pastors to train, a place to meet. And we started a class in June of 1990 with 20 pastors and who graduated. It was a full daytime program and graduated about a year. The rest is history. My vision was train 20 guys in Kenya every year. The Lord had a slightly bigger vision in mind, and I think hopefully the Lord will allow you to be a part of that expanding vision all over the world, and millions of untrained pastors. And that I would get trained in a conventional way, nor do they need to be trained in an inadequate fashion. They need something that's comprehensive, that's biblical, that's sufficient enough to get them the basics of what they need to know, what they need to know how to do. It is the single period of time in my life when I have really experienced the enablement of the Holy Spirit in a unique kind of way. Plenty of other people were better qualified to write the curriculum than I was, but the Lord gave that task to me and enabled me to do it. Without the enabling Spirit, it would not happen. Couldn't do it again today. It's not in me. It was in me once, and I've kept the autographs. So if we lose these books, I've still got those 3,000 handwritten pages.
You don't claim inspiration on the autographs.
Absolutely not. And you can't even read them. What do you mean inspiration? They're illegible. But anyway, an interesting story and one that was not part of my plan, but certainly what the Lord had for me, and I really believe that's the single purpose for which He saved me and put me on the earth, was to write this curriculum. I firmly believe that. And so we're looking for people to use it, as we have been now for over 22 years. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. Y'all have a great time together.